Good evening. Mike sitting here at chasingperry.com. Tonight, I would like to share with you my workflow in Lightroom and how to take a picture that's dull and lifeless, such as this one, to something vibrant and colorful, such as this. First, we open the picture up in Lightroom, go over to the Develop module. I like my pictures to have a little bit of a wide aspect ratio, so let's go to crop and make it look just a little bit wider. Something like that. Now, seeing as this is a sunset picture, I'm going to take and change the color temperature, just make it a little bit warmer, and do some magenta just because I want to. I know that I'm going to want these flowers here to be sort of highlighted, so I'm going to raise up the exposure just a little bit, give it a little bit more contrast. Now go ahead and watch some clouds come in as we drop down the highlights. The shadows I want to raise up just a little bit more. And we want our whites and blacks to be as vibrant as we can get it. To do that for the whites, we'll hit the Alt key. It'll show right where it starts to clip. The whites start to clip right there. We drop it down just below that. Do the same for the blacks. Hit the Alt key and slide it down till the blacks start to clip right there. Now then the blacks, look up here at the histogram, it's starting to level out a little bit. Now clarity, do just a little bit of clarity. You do too much clarity, you start getting a lot of noise. Since I always shoot in RAW, the colors are sort of flat, so I have to boost them back up. What I like to go a little bit above what it really was, so get right there. It's already getting sort of close. Let's go ahead and put a graduated filter on there. We'll drag that down through there like that. Go ahead and, since it's just going to be affecting the sky, let's give it just a little bit more saturation in the sky. But you'll see this sky here and this sky here is not quite the same. So what we can do is come over here and click on brush. Make the brush a little bit bigger. And just add in the puddle. The same graduated filter that's in the sky will be applied here to this puddle here now. Make the brush just a little bit smaller for there. Now, if we hit the Alt key, it'll subtract the filter. So we can, places where we don't want it to apply, we can go ahead and just, mainly to hit the sky is what I'm interested in changing the color of here with this graduated filter. That's looking pretty close. Let's go ahead and raise the temperature up just a little bit on the sky too. Okay, hit done there. On down. Now let's play with the highlights in this section. This is one where just a little bit goes a long way. We can get the let's move on down. Now this right here is, I've just learned this trick in the past few weeks and been playing with it quite a bit. But it's split toning. And First one we hear just affects the highlights. We can do some massive changes here. We can make it, see how that changes everything. Well, it don't really change everything. It just changes the highlights. That's what makes it so wonderful. So that red color there, you can go all of that's just changing the saturation level of it as you go up and down. So I like it right there. Like this is just with your eyes. Make it look the way you want it to look. Now, with the split toning, not as important. You can do the shadows also. This just purely affects the shadows. Usually what I like to do is just cool off the reds that I've added. Is just a little bit of blue. Something like that. And another trick I've just learned is on sharpening. I'd like to get these flowers and the plants and the pine trees and the rocks just a little bit sharper. So I like to move it up to around 60 or 70. But when I do that, it starts adding a lot of noise up in here. And I found out a way to knock the noise down. If you'll hit your Alt key and turn it on masking, and you can raise it up to about right in there. And what that does is it allows this area to be sharpened, but the sky, it sort of masks it out so it does not get sharpened. So there's not all the noise in it's related to sharpening. So it's looking pretty good there. Let's go to noise reduction. Noise reduction, that'll help get rid of it there in the sky and right here in the puddle sign. Now, one of the last things I like to do is just give it a little bit of vignette. Something like that right there. And that pretty much takes care of that picture. Thank you for joining me, and good night.